What's going on, everybody? I'm live on Alexa. Turn on living room. I'm actually live on YouTube. Never been live on YouTube. Didn't promote it anywhere. Just want to see what's going on in this platform. We've got just shy of 1,000 subscribers on here, um, which is what? What is that? 700, about 700, just shy of 800 subscribers, which isn't really exciting because you need like 1,000 to start generating any kind of revenue. So we'll see how this goes. We're still under that 1,000, so we're just chugging along. No pun intended, right? So I'll just be talking to myself until we get some action. But I think it's really exciting where Mezcal is headed. We've got a lot of brands that are still alive because people are just not drinking enough, which is a good thing. Like you're not going to hear me complaining about people not consuming Mezcal or not consuming alcohol. And it's not just Mezcal that's hurting. It's also the wine industry, the beer industry, the whiskey and bourbon industry. Like every kind of liquor is hurting. And yes, there are like small pockets that are actually doing pretty well, like artisanal craft beers and like small batch mezcal brands and like purely no additives, like purely small batch tequila brands. There are little brands here and there that are popping off, but as a whole, like the industry is actually not doing pretty well. But as a consumer, you're both excited about it, but also a little bit concerned because, well, you may think that because of the low interest in agave spirits or mezcal, you would find a bunch more, but it's quite the opposite because mezcal is like way down here and like tequila is like way up here. So if you're a mezcal enthusiast and you're looking for really good mezcal, hard to find mezcal at a good price, you're probably not going to find it because the selection is going to be really, really small. And I'll be honest with you guys, mezcal is really expensive. And I should actually be talking about this stuff on my Instagram live because I feel like I can talk about it for a while instead of on YouTube where I haven't really even promoted it or anything. So, we got two viewers here, which is great. But it would be great to like really get into this rabbit hole on Instagram. My phone is charging, and here we are. Just wanted to see what's going on. Wanted to see how the whole YouTube vibe is. But we'll do a better job of trying to promote it. We didn't really try to promote this at all. We just jumped on this. So here we are. There are a few brands that we really enjoy. I do actually have a few brands on my shelf that I am not a huge fan of, like the Tesla bottle. Like I drive a Tesla, I love Tesla, but it's very controversial. A lot of people have, came over to the house and they're just like, "Oh man, I can't believe you have that." But you know, I love Tesla as a company, and I love what they're doing, and it's just something you want to have. There are a few like Amaras, like Mezcal Amaras bottles that are very, very, sketchy. I don't know too much about them, but I do know somebody that represents that brand, and they said that it's actually watered down. So they actually add water, which I'm not a huge fan of. I just want Mezcal that's produced with the heads, puntas, the hearts, which is like what you want, it's the body, and then some tails. I know a lot of brands they mix the heads with the tails to proof down their mezcal, and they don't have to add water. So that's why I like high proof mezcal. And when the team at Amaras told me that they watered down their mezcal and that everybody does that, I'm like, no, sir, they don't. No, they do not. Not all brands water down their mezcal. So here we are. We are live on YouTube. Thank you all for joining. It's about 5 minutes in. I do love that it is a super wide angle here. It makes it more immersive, and you guys can see the entire shelf. And I'm not huge on the I'm not huge on the audience here. Like I'm sure there's a lot of older people that are on YouTube aside from Facebook, but we haven't gone live on Facebook, and we haven't gone live on TikTok, which I'm a little concerned about because there are a lot of younger folks there. So I thought I'd give YouTube a try. We got a few viewers that came in, popped out. Um, so yeah, we're here. We're here, and I might actually go live on Instagram right now. There is a bottle that I do want to open up. You also have to join me on Instagram to see what it is. Yep. Because I'm excited. I'm looking at that Lucero bottle over here, and I want to open it up because I text messaged Jed today, and I told him, hey, somebody DM me because they want to learn more about your Mama Chewy Mezcal. And I needed to verify the brand Mama Chewy that Jed sells. Mama Chewy, I thought it was Berta Vasquez, the lady we went to see at her house, Berta Vasquez from Oaxaca. But it's not. It's a whole different family. So here I am sending like this really, really long message to this guy. And I'm like, wait a minute, let me verify this first. So I text message Jed and just like, dude, no. Berta Vasquez creates mezcal for Lucero. Some other weird family thing that I don't know, probably do know, makes it for Mama Chewy. So I was like, damn, thanks, dude. So then I go on my recommended list post that I published today. You guys should check it out on Instagram. I forgot to add Mama Chewy on that list. So I had to apologize to Jed and I was like, hey, dude, I'm sorry I didn't add Mama Chewy, but I added Lucero and Granalta, which are his two other brands. He said, don't sweat it. So I'm actually going to do him a solid, and I'm actually going to hop on Instagram right now. I'm probably at 30% now on my phone. But I am actually going to go talk about the whole industry as a whole right now on Instagram because I think that's a kind of hot topic. It is 5:30, so I guess I am off of work now. So I am going to jump off in a second, and we're going to talk mezcal industry. Anything else we should talk about in this live stream here? It's the first ever. We had 3 people join, which was really cool. But maybe I'll do more marketing. Maybe I'll have to go live on here. You know what? Maybe I should go grab my phone and go live on both platforms. Instagram on my phone and then YouTube on my laptop. What do you think, babe? Huh? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go live on my phone. Oh, this is the Vala. I think this is the Berta Vasquez one, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Angela Garcia. Oh, shit. It's the Coyote. That's the Berta Vasquez. Holy smokes. This is Berta Vasquez. I don't think I want to open this up, Bet. Holy smokes. I do have a Berta Vasquez bottle down here from her. But this one is a Tovala from 4 years ago. Dang it! What do I do? What do I do? Fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open it up. I'm opening it up, but I'm going live on Instagram. I'm going live on Instagram. We're going live on Instagram. I'm at 48% on my phone, so it's not terrible. Let's see here. Here's the order he said he was down with, but never confirmed. Okay. Tequila. Lucero Azul. Okay. Please bring the samples of these expressions in case he wants to revisit and try. Okay. If you have 5 minutes, check out my live stream talking about Berta Vasquez. No promo for not adding. Shoot. All right. There it is, guys. We're going live. We are going live right now, guys. We're going live on both YouTube. We're going live, guys. We're going live. You know what sucks is you can't mirror your screen on Instagram like you can on TikTok. So lame. Because the label is backwards, you know? Because then people can't see the label. Like, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Amigos, what's going on? Welcome. We are live. I just thought I'd hop on this live stream for a little bit. I want to talk about the mezcal industry as a whole. It is, well, actually the liquor industry as a whole. I'm going live on YouTube here, and somebody added a comment here on my live stream on YouTube about the mezcal industry and how the mezcal industry is doing. And pretty much I told them it's not doing well. Okay, it's not doing well across the board, not just in the United States, but all over the world, guys. People are not drinking as much alcohol as they used to. Okay, and that's a good thing. Listen, that's a great thing. Like, I'm hearing stories all the time that people are like 1 year sober, 5 years sober, 10 years sober, and that's really good, guys. Like, congratulations. Like, it's very difficult to quit an addiction. It is. When I started Planet Mezcal, it wasn't to promote alcohol consumption, okay? It was to support family-owned mezcal. Like, people make a living producing mezcal, guys. Like, so, you know, it's a balance. And I never say, you know, consume until you get buzzed, or like, you know, drink this every day, or like, this is my daily sipper, or like, go get as much mezcal as you can. Because I don't say that. Like, I don't promote consuming a lot of alcohol ever. I say sip mezcal, never take a shot of mezcal. Sip mezcal and enjoy it. And it's really a hobby, guys. Like definitely know how much you're consuming, and don't overdo it, because it's really, really tough. Okay, it's really, really tough to you know, it's difficult when you're in this rabbit hole of consuming alcohol. So there it is, guys. I said what I had to say about that, about the responsibility aspect of consuming alcohol. And yeah, you know, it was true what he said. Like, the entire alcohol industry is in shambles. It's not just mezcal. It's not just the wine industry. Like, here in California, the wine sales they keep dropping. They keep dropping. Like, there's companies that are going out of business left and right here in California. So it's not just wine consumers, it's also whiskey and bourbon. Like, people aren't consuming as much whiskey as they did. And it's crazy because now you've got like B-Tag, or like Weller products, like Weller whiskey, some rare like E.H. Taylor bottles of whiskey or bourbon, Blanton's, like all that stuff is super available now. Like, I'm seeing Blanton's and E.H. Taylor at Rayleigh's, and Rayleigh's is a grocery store. And if you guys remember, like, That stuff was so hard to find like a few years ago. Like it was limit one per customer or one per party. And now it's like, purchase to your heart's desire. Craft tequila is up. That's right. Yes. Yes. We're going there. We're going there. We're going there. Yes. But although all of like most of the liquor industry is down, yes, Master Blake, you are 100% correct. I did mention that on my YouTube. I am live there, and I said that before I jumped here. Craft is up. Okay, craft tequila, and when we say craft, we don't just mean craft, right? Like craft. We mean small batch, autoclave, brick oven, not hugely distributed across the planet, right? Craft, small batch, family owned type of stuff. That stuff, I did see a report where a lot of those tequila brands surged 20 to 30%. Okay. So, yes, Master Blake, you are 100% correct. Craft is up. Yeah, the bourbon is because resellers can't make any. You're right. Yes. Okay. So that is another aspect. Yes. Resellers. Okay. I don't resell any of my bourbon or whiskey. I do have a small whiskey bourbon collection under my shelf with some very rare stuff. But I'm just holding it because I love that stuff. So, anyways, yes, craft is up. So while most of the liquor industry is in shambles, it is in a decline, and more rare products are becoming available. People like us, you and me, we get to purchase those cool things, right? But yes, craft is up. So like brands like Lucero, this is their old label, Lunetta. Brands like Lucero are up because they are craft. They are small batch, very, very, very small batches. Okay. So they're, they're already down here, so they've only got up to go. Um, so that's that, guys. Now, there are huge conglomerates that are doing everything they can to ensure that they ride this downtrend, like cutting some of their losses, less SKUs. Like we're seeing some mezcal brands that are actually having less SKUs. So no more crazy like Arroqueño, Tepestate, like stuff like that. Like they're cutting it down to their core SKUs. That's Tobalá, that's Espadín, that's artisanal, that's 40% ABV. That your cocktail mezcals, your money makers, pretty much, just to keep the lights on. So I totally understand and respect where they're coming from, but as a mezcal consumer, it's kind of tough, right? Because while there is less people purchasing mezcal, you would think, oh, cool, like I have more options. Like I'll be able to purchase this bottle at a discount. But in reality, you're not going about it the right way, because what that means is the store owners or like the website owners, they will want to purchase less mezcal, or they don't have the funds to invest in mezcal because mezcal is such a small category. They rather go for the whiskeys and the bourbons and the tequilas and some of the wines, and they don't want to go into subcategories like Sotol, Racia, or even mezcal. So as a mezcal consumer, it's kind of sad. Well, yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. We are venting, but we have a closed bottle. We're gonna pop it open. It's the Lunetta Tobalá from Berta Vasquez. We're gonna talk about it, but right now I just wanted to vent about the mezcal industry. We got Master Blake that says, I'm trying to get into mezcal. I liked a couple of the Rufinas. Any recommendations? And then, yeah, what's up, David? Homes for sale, Chandler. He's in here. Yeah, Rufina is amazing. I have a bottle of Rufina right here. It is what is that? It is the Ensemble. Okay, so it's a 3 agave Ensemble. It's got 3 different magueys in there. Wicked good. It is high proof. Okay, Rufina you won't find everywhere. Rufina is craft. Rufina is small batch. Rufina is killing it. In my honest opinion, I'm seeing more and more of Rufina. More and more people are asking about it, especially in the mezcal community. It's very, very niche. You'll find Rufina in like select family-owned liquor stores. Like I don't think you'll find Rufina at Total Wine or Bevmo or any of those other types of stores. Maybe one day, but yeah, that goes to show. When we do our mezcal hunting videos, we sometimes go to grocery outlet. Grocery outlet is like a deep discount store, guys. And believe it or not, I've seen a huge selection of mezcal at some grocery outlets in Northern California. And I know this is kind of like my honey hole, like I should keep it low key, like I should gatekeep this. But if you're in Southern California, I would highly recommend you go to your grocery outlet and see what kind of mezcal they have. I promise you, they're gonna have some good stuff, man. Because I was able to purchase an ancestral Dobala for like $25, and unfortunately, a lot of these brands don't have the funds to do their marketing. So it's really unfortunate because they have good mezcal, but because of this downtrend for alcohol consumption, they're not selling their product. And because they don't have the funds for marketing or advertising, it just sits on the shelf and people have to move it. And they just end up selling it to Total Wine or to Grocery Outlet, which is a discount store. What's going on, amigo? David says, I sent you the Rufina Blue Wine Spirit. Oh, yes, you did. Actually, shout out David. Homes for Sale Chandler was actually the first person that allowed me or gave me the opportunity to taste Rufina. And then by the grace of God, we met Rufina and everybody there, and now I have that bottle. So shout out the homie David. What's going on? Trevor's has it. Ooh, wee. Yeah. If you got the plug, send the location. Only Top Shelf says, nice. We're in SoCal. I would check it out. Yeah, I mean, as a mezcal enthusiast, it's exciting, right? To try and find authentic mezcal, small batch, craft mezcal at a deep, deep discount. But that should tell you something about the industry as a whole. Is that like even if you purchase everything from grocery outlet, dude, like I don't know if that's going to move the needle for the popularity of mezcal because it's sat on shelves at family-owned brands, family-owned liquor stores, and even like bigger conglomerates like Total Wine and Bevmo, and they probably said, "We're just going to take a loss. We're just going to move this funds and just sell it to like grocery outlet." And if you guys didn't know about grocery outlet, it's like the Ross for clothing. So it's really unfortunate, but when we started Planet Mezcal, we didn't start it to promote alcohol consumption, and I really, really respect you guys. Like, if you guys are battling with alcohol addiction, like, dude, put the phone down, change, swipe right or whatever. But yeah, it's all about moderation. When we talk about mezcal, we say sip mezcal, don't take a shot. When we consume mezcal, it's with friends, it's with family. When people come over our house, it's at events, and we consume a responsible amount every time. And we always hydrate before and after. So, we're not promoting you guys to consume mezcal. We're just helping promote family-owned craft mezcal brands so that you make a better purchasing decision. Should have probably been recording that. That was really nice. So, only Top Shelf says, here in San Diego, I see mezcal growing in popularity. And that's good. Yeah, that's good. Here in Northern California, and what I'm hearing throughout the industry is that tequila sales are down, whiskey sales are down, wine sales are down. And a huge part of that for tequila is because, I'm going to be honest here, or at least what I'm hearing, is that a lot of the tequila industry is lying. And by that, I mean, it's not truly 100% Blue Weber agave going into the juice. It's something else. It's like chemicals, it's water, it's additives, it's like cane alcohol or cane sugar, whatever that stuff is. It's rapid aging for your reposados and añejos. So there's a lot of shady things that have tarnished the reputation of tequila consumption. I never liked tequila anyways, so I'm okay with that. But the reputation for tequila has been tarnished so much that I think is moving the needle for the overall tequila consumption. Okay, aside from inflation, aside from the tariffs, aside from Donald Trump, the U.S., aside from all that garbage going on, I do think the reputation of tequila has been tarnished a little bit. Also, whiskey and bourbon. I think they're just mass producing it now, guys. I think these guys are just making more and more and more and more and more, just trying to make more money. Like we're seeing E.H. Taylor sitting on the shelves at retail, Eagle Rare sitting on the shelves at retail, Blanton's for retail, and these are three that we didn't see on the shelves at all. Last year, I think, even last year we didn't see that stuff. Now I believe you can even get like an Eagle Rare barrel pig for retail. Like we've seen that. It was $60 for an Eagle Rare barrel pig. So my honest opinion is that the whiskey and bourbon industry, they're just overproducing now, and the hype is dying. And yeah, I can't believe who said it, but yes, Master Blake said something about like the resale value just isn't there anymore. And while you are 100% correct, there are some bottles that are still very rare. So to each their own. And that was my rant on the alcohol industry. We haven't really talked about it at all, and I just wanted to say that because we're here promoting alcohol, but we're not really talking about the industry. So we got On the Top Shelf that says, I hear more people complaining about additives amongst my peers. Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, when you, as a consumer, if you see 100% agave, if you see like authentic or like small batch, and there are some mezcal brands that say small batch, and they're really not small batch, but I'm not going to name any names. So there are brands that say small batch or additive free or even 100% agave, and it's not. If you consume tequila, I don't. But what I have heard from the industry is that if it's like more than 50%, if it's like 55% Blue Weber, the other 45% could be complete crap. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that the case? And you can still call it 100% agave. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the case. If it's 51% truly Blue Weber agave, you can water it down and add a bunch of crap and still call it 100% agave. So yeah, guys, it's very shady. And another kind of segue is that here in the US, we eat a bunch of bad stuff. Like we eat genetically modified food. Like we eat 3D printed chicken. We eat like lab grown tomatoes. Like even the dirt here in the US, a lot of that is like fake topsoil crap. And like we eat, like we drink plastic, like microplastics. We eat. So what I'm saying is that we ourselves look at an alcohol bottle and we say, oh, it's 100% agave, and then we find out it's genetically modified or it had additives, and then now we're all like, oh my god, like no. When we're being hypocrites and we're consuming microplastics and genetically modified food, which I get it, but I think from a consumer, people are upset because the brands are lying to them, and people are just now finding out that brands are lying to them. And I get it. Like when you buy a like what is that? Kroger's, like the Kroger's, like the discount brand stuff, like they're pretty straightforward. Like if you buy the discounted Kroger stuff, like you should know, like some of that stuff's probably going to be questionable. So brands like Lucero, like this is 100% straight up agave spirit. Like this is the real mother effing deal when it comes to mezcal. Like this, when you sip this, it's the real deal. And I'm going to crack this open because I got something to celebrate. So, yeah, I think people are okay if it has additives. Just don't lie to them. Like when you sip Fireball, or when you sip what's that other what's the bad tequila? I don't know, like Caitlyn Jenner or whatever that like 808 tequila, whatever that stuff is. I don't like the rocks tequila, tequilana or whatever it's called. Like that stuff, just say it has additives. Who cares? People are still gonna buy that crap because they're young, they're dumb, they just want to get drunk. They're gonna put it in a cocktail anyways. And that's a whole other segue. Like, so at least just say it has additives. Please, for the love of God, just be honest with people, okay? I don't think it's gonna tank their sales that much. Okay. But when it comes to cocktails, God forbid you put this Lucero bottle in a cocktail, because this, you should just be sipping it straight up and enjoying God's creation. But if you got a really crappy bottle like Casamigos or 400 Conejos that have, let's just not talk about that stuff, but you're going to put that in a cocktail. I really hope you're putting that in a cocktail. But then you got to think about the stuff that's in the cocktail, right? Like the juice, the lemon. Like, is that really lime juice? I'm seeing some genetically modified lime juice these days, guys. Okay. Like, is the orange juice real? Like, so it's very, I don't know. It's a very tangled mess. Let's see what's going on here. Master Blake, what's going on? Master Blake says, that's where you just got to know the right brands and what they're, yeah. And that's really why we started Planet Mezcal, is like, I didn't know what to drink. Like, I remember one of my first bottles ever was 400 Conejos and then Ilegal. And then as I was like telling people about it, they were like, oh no, like that is horrible mezcal. That's not even mezcal. So I was like, wait, how do you know that? Because I work in social media and it was impossible for me to even find that information. So I wanted to create a channel to educate people even a little bit on their purchasing decisions. Like, when you purchase Lucero, it's going directly to a small brand owner and it's supporting mezcaleros. Okay. Brands like Mi Lumbres. We got Jose in the chat. Shout out Mi Lumbres. Like Mi Lumbres. When you buy Mi Lumbres, it goes directly to the family. Amateco, directly to the family. Exigia, directly to the family. Salvadores, directly to the family. La Luna, directly to the family. Canto Chumpiate, directly to the family. Las Melodías de la Luna to the family. El Sigloso to the family. Like, there's so many cool brands that go directly to the family, but they don't really, like, it's hard to find that stuff because going back to mezcal industry, a lot of small brands don't have money for marketing. And, they just get lost in the sauce. And it's really the big brands that are selling crap that hold really the microphone. We got Chandler. What's going on, Chandler? Chandler says CRT allows 1% additives without putting it on the bottle. Oh, it's 1% additives, huh? 1% isn't even that much if you think about it. But I still think you should be straight up. Like, at least say 99%. 99%. By the way, Jose, I still have your Mi Lumbres bottles. Matter of fact, let me get those. Let me get those out. Chandler, I need you to scold Jose. I still have a small package here. We still haven't consumed any of it. We're waiting to do a mezcal chat. Look at that. My brother bless me. Look at that. We still haven't opened up these small bottles here, my friend. We've got Cenizo from Durango, guys. This is real deal. See, when you support small brands, man, it's going directly to their pocket. Like, it's not going to a celebrity like The Rock. And I'm sure Jose would like to sponsor The Rock, but it's mezcal industry. So that was my small rant on the industry, really, on the liquor industry and the cocktail industry and the additive industry and family-owned brands and the difficulties they have. So that was like a 12-minute rant. I can go on about it a little bit more, but yeah, so say let's do it, my friend. G. Russell, and if you guys have any questions or like you have any comments, please, guys, like, educate me or let's debate or, what are your thoughts on the industry? Yo, I just discovered Erstwhile as a brand. Some of their bottles are really enticing to me. The 5 Spice Duck Pachuga especially. Any thoughts on Erstwhile? Brother, I was just talking about this, okay? I was just talking about this. Let me see if I have it. There's no, okay. I do have the erstwhile Tobala Ancestral, and that's exactly the brand that I found at Grocery Outlet. I found that ancestral Tobala small batch, bottle number, I think it was 66, for $30, 750 milliliters. Where else are you going to get an ancestral Tobala high proof for $30? $30, guys. And that, Grocery Outlet, I kind of wanted to like gatekeep that, but I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, we're all hunting for really good mezcal. So it's really unfortunate that a brand like Erstwhile that has ancestral Tobala, high proof, has to settle for Grocery Outlet bargain market that sells like Reese's birthday cakes or like, Slim Jim beef jerky or something. I don't know, some weird stuff, like you should be seeing Erstwhile at every liquor store. Ancestral, Tobala, like, come on, guys, $30. Me personally, I've never seen an ancestral bottle here in the United States for $30. Period, point blank. At any liquor store. You tell me where you've seen a $30 bottle of ancestral mezcal in the US. Tell me where. I'm ready. So Erstwhile was good. Russell, not my favorite, okay? Tobala is known for being sweet, for me at least. Every palate is different, but Tobala is usually sweet. That Erstwhile one, I feel like it was overburnt a little bit. It's a little too hot. Not like smoke, but like hot. It might be too sharp, like a barril. That's what I would say. It's more like a barril. But yeah, I love Erstwhile. Like they have a Espadín Artesanal. Yeah, I actually haven't tried the Pechuga. I didn't even know they made a Pechuga, so I'll be on the lookout for that. Sweet baby. That's what's, hey, I like the username. Good username. I love that you support local liquor store owners, but I was wondering if you have any recommendations from a place like Total Wine. Yes. Okay, guys, let's get into it. You can be successful and be on the main stage, guys. You can be successful and be, selling globally. Okay. My thoughts on Total Wine Mezcal. You can find Recampero at Total Wine. They have some really good mezcal. You can find Bozal at Total Wine. Really good mezcal. You can find, let's see. You can find Salvadores in Total Wine. Salvadores is really good. And their reputation is also really positive. They have a destilado con buffalo. So they distill it with buffalo meat, water buffalo. Really, really crazy. You can find La Luna at Total Wine. La Luna is family owned, high proof, 48.5%, and it's from Michoacan. So if you want to try different mezcal from outside of Oaxaca, check out La Luna. They're at Total Wine. You can also find, I don't think I have them here, but Soludo. You can find Soludo at Total Wine. And Soludo is literally a family-owned brand. Like the son is the representative of the brand, but the dad and the mom work the Palenque. And they're at Total Wine. So look out for Soludo. Vago. I mean, Vago is really good if you get the, Vago is really good. Their Espadín, this one I actually got at Total Wine. It was like $50 and it's a high proof artesanal. Like, come on, guys. So you can't go wrong with those types of brands. I mean, Del Maguey too. Like there's certain Del Maguey bottles that I would run to for Total Wine. So yeah, don't count it out just because it's a big store. While they may take more profit, they are promoting and helping small batch brands like Salvadores. Actually, Salvadores is also in Costco now. Oh, we got a comment on YouTube. Shout out YouTube. We are live streaming on YouTube as well. Rab, what's going on? Big fan of your channel. Thank you so much, amigo. We try. We're trying. This is our first time live streaming on YouTube. So we're trying. We're doing both YouTube and Instagram. If you got a comment on the mezcal industry, let me know. Let's chat. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We are here talking about the mezcal industry. We're talking good and bad about the mezcal industry. Also, I think this is news out there, right? The news is Tres Tiempos is actually made a partnership with like one of the most popular restaurants in Southern California. I forgot the name. Soma. So yeah, Soma. There you go. Oh snap, Soma. Shout out to Tres Tiempos. They are doing really, really big things. They are a brand out of Oaxaca and artisanal, very small batch, very, very small batch. So check out Tres Tiempos. Any updates on the mezcal industry? Please let me know. We got Rav here on YouTube. If you guys are on YouTube, we're live streaming there now. You get a wider view of the screen. Your thoughts on La Venenosa? La Venenosa! They are predominantly raicilla. I do believe they make like an agave spirit, which is technically a mezcal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but La Venenosa is great. We were in Guadalajara in January, and one of the like most respected bartenders in Guadalajara was he couldn't recommend La Venenosa anymore. So if you like raicilla and all that stuff, definitely La Venenosa is a great way to go. And they have a lot of SKUs. So, you know, if you want to try something, La Venenosa is a good way to go. Tigre. Oh my God. You know, somebody scolded me on the recommendation list today that I didn't include El Tigre. And you know, there's a lot of mezcal brands out there, clearly, right? And I haven't tried El Tigre yet, but I do know of the brand, and I'm really, really hoping I get to try it soon. Yes. So I'm definitely on the lookout for El Tigre. Let me know in the chat. Have you tried El Tigre? What's going on, everybody? We got Mata Santa says, thank you for including us. Thanks for including us in your list. Hey, thanks for making damn good mezcal, Mata Santa. We have to get you guys on a live stream. And I don't think I have a bottle of you guys. I think I drank it all. But Mata Santa is really, really good. Let's talk about the price of mezcal, guys, because that really locks a lot of people out. We were talking about the liquor industry. Let's see, same as Mezonte. Yeah, we actually went to the Mezonte cocktail room in Guadalajara. It was really, really great. We actually brought back, where is it at? This one is a Punta Cenizo from Mezonte. It's still sealed. I don't want to open it up. But yes, Mezonte is really delicious, guys. Yeah, let's talk about the price of mezcal, guys. Listen, the more you buy, the cheaper it is. That's what it is, wholesale, right? That's usually the model for wholesale. The more you buy, the cheaper it is. So small batch mezcal is going to be really expensive, guys. They're shipping less. They may not have a distributor. They have to pay a lot more for shipping. They have less profit margin. Like Lucero, this is a very small batch. Like this is a 375 milliliter bottle. Look at this, 375 milliliters. And this is bottle number 33 of 48. 33 of 48. 48 bottles of this little guy. You see what I'm saying? But like bigger brands like Del Maguey, which we love, can afford to have a huge SKU of like Espadín Artesanal. Now, yes, they have SKUs that are super small batch, like their Iberico. Their Iberico is like ancestral ham. Like that's really small batch, right? But they have the funds to do like a 10,000 bottle Espadín. But small brands like Lucero, they're chugging along. And, you know, Lucero might not have the funds to buy a huge mansion, guys, but it's really delicious. And when you purchase a bottle, you're directly helping a small brand, guys. So, but here's the thing. Lucero is going to be more expensive than a 750 milliliter Del Maguey Artesanal. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And as a shopper, especially millennials and like Gen X, they stick to brands they know. Like if you're buying Nike in high school, chances are you're going to buy Nike in college. You're going to buy Nike for your work clothes or your hobbies. Like if you play golf, you're probably going to get Nike gear because you're familiar with Nike. Like you're not going to venture out into Under Armour or Adidas because you're familiar with Nike, right? Brand familiarity. So if you keep seeing Del Maguey bottles, you're gonna want to purchase those, which we love, we love Del Maguey. But if you keep seeing those, you're gonna want to buy those, right? You're being programmed to to purchase the brands you know or the brands you're familiar with, right? Because if you're seeing it, you're like, oh, I trust that brand. Versus like Lucero, that's like you're a random bottle shop and you're like, what the hell is Lucero? And why is this bottle like over $100 and it's so tiny? But in reality, both brands are great. But in reality, like you should probably give Lucero a shot, no pun intended, because it's really, really small batch. And the flavors are going to be out of this world, guys. So um, that's a crazy rant right there. But I mean, you're gonna pay more for this 375 Tobala from Berta Vasquez than like a Tobala from a bigger brand like Salvadores. Okay, and we love Salvadores, guys. Like Salvador, we love those guys. So um, just keep that in mind, guys. Like especially when you're purchasing mezcal, look for some brands you're not familiar with because maybe 8 out of 10 times the brands you don't know are going to be better than the brands you have seen before. I think that rhymed. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to crack this open. It's my Friday today. Okay. Tomorrow I'm off of work. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open. I'm going to talk a bit about it. If you have questions about the liquor industry, let's talk. Let's get controversial. It's liquor, guys. Let's do this. It's liquor. On the top shelf, only top shelf says, what price range do you stick to on a normal day to day consumption? That's a great question. That's a great question. If I'm with the wife, it's probably going to be like 80 to $100 after tax. I try to stick within 80 to 100 and $100 after tax. So, and you can find some really good mezcals there. And if you have built up a relationship with the liquor store owners, uh, you'll probably get a discount. But it won't be the discount that's taken from the producers. It'll be the liquor store owners' profit margin, which liquor store owners usually get what 30 to like 50% profit margin. So a lot of them can afford to give you a small discount. And let's be honest, mezcal is really freaking expensive compared to tequila or bourbon and whiskey. Like mezcal is so damn expensive. So, it's a really small community. It really is. Um, and we're underappreciated, guys. Like this bottle here is over $100 and you can't get it anywhere else. $100, you can get a very expensive, you can get a very exclusive small batch pick. Like, let me show you guys. You can get this Elijah Craig toasted barrel proof, private batch, 9-year aged whiskey for like $90. And this is a hot commodity. This is very, very, very hard to come by. Okay. This is a very small batch, unfiltered. So it's no chill, toasted, uncut, and bottled, barrel proof. It's at 57% ABV. It's a private barrel. It's 10-year. Like this is very rare. But this here is more expensive. It's less liquid and it's harder to find. So it's really difficult, guys. Like mezcal, Oh man, mezcal is so underappreciated, man. So I try to stick with like anywhere from $80 to $100 out the door, and I ask kindly for a discount. Like, hey, like, would you guys be interested in doing a discount? And usually they will give you anywhere from 5 to 10% off just for asking. Like, don't be shy, guys. Like we're not all super rich. Like that 10% is could make grow to establish a relationship with the liquor store to make you coming back. And most liquor stores will invest that 10% to see your face again. So just give it a shot. I say 80 to 100. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? We are chatting. Mezcal. Oh, Firme is fire too. Yes. Chandler, get your tickets to the Firme dinner in Northern California. I need you to fly out to California for a dinner. Fly out to Northern California for a Firme dinner. It's going on next month. And Alberto, the owner, is going to be there. He's going to be pouring 4 expressions. We're going to actually have him on next week with the restaurant owner as well. So we'll be a tag teaming 3 folks chatting about the event, but we'll also be kind of picking his brain on the brand too. So like a weird kind of mezcal chat thing. Okay. I'm not going to make a flyer about it, but I'll probably like post it on the story or on the notes. It's more like a low-key thing, but yeah. But Firme is very, very good. I actually have a bottle that I still need to open up. Welcome in, everybody. Let's talk mezcal. Let me just open this up. Oh my God, I don't want to open this up. I don't want to open that. If I get, everybody watching, let me know. Should I open up this 4-year-old, 4 years in glass, small batch Coyote from Berta Vasquez? Let me know in the chat. Should I open up this bottle? Let me know right now. I don't think I want to. Oh, I'm going to be sick, guys. I don't think I want to. What's going on, everybody? We got Diego in the chat. Diego, what's going on? Stay on, amigo. I might just bring you on. We got Only Top Shelf says, have you made it down to San Diego to check out our tequila shops? No, I have not gone to San Diego. I really want to go to San Diego, but I'll be in San Diego in 2028 for the Olympics. I was able to get some Olympic tickets, so I will be in San Diego for part of the Olympics. But yes, I'm dying to go. I'll be in LA in October as well. Okay, so there's that. Open it. Nalguitas AZ says open it. Oh, no, God. Of course, you have been talking about it and it's just sitting there drinking. Oh, damn it. I'm having man, as a collector, I don't want to open it because it's from Berta Vasquez. And it's been sitting here for 4 years. And there's only 48 bottles. And it's Coyote. Damn it. Oh. If we got one more person that says open it, I'll give it a try. God damn it. Miami. Oh, we've got the homie Miami Agave Club in the chat. I just came back for a sec to tell you I will win the next round. If you guys don't know what's going on, we actually had a sipping competition with the homie Miami Agave Club, who I think his ass is still in Oaxaca. This asshole is still in Oaxaca sipping all the high proof mezcal that I should be sipping on. Now, I'm glad you're there, brother. I'm really happy you're there. I hope you enjoyed Guelaguetza. We're going there next year. We are going there next year for our honeymoon. So very, very happy for you, my brother. Diego, hello, amigo. Kind regards from Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Yeah, stay on. I'll bring you up. Let's talk about what's going on out there. Okay, you're right about that. It's limited. Brother, it's so damn limited. It's so limited, guys. It's so limited. Damn it. I'm going to hate myself. In 8 years' time, I'm going to hate myself. But I'm going to open it up right now. Only Top Shelf says Agave Club is so good. Love that guy. Oh, so you're the only – oh, okay. Yeah, so you're the guy, huh? Yeah, not many people like Miami Agave Club, especially since he lost the sipping battle. Yeah, you might win this next one, man. You might win this next one. Miami Agave Club. I got home last night. It was incredible. Open it. God. All right. All right. Coyote, Berta Vasquez, small batch, Lucero. If you guys know the brand, oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. If you guys know the brand Lucero or Lunetta, damn it. You guys got to check it out. Actually, let me see. Actually, let me hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might. Oh, whoa, I can smell it. Dude, I can smell it from here. Holy shit. Can you jump on for 5 minutes? People are asking. All right. I just texted our amigo Jed, the owner of Lucero. So you guys need to stay on. Share this live stream. If he jumps on here, it's going to be crazy. Okay? Super spontaneous. I might hate myself for opening up this damn bottle. Well, I just opened it up. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm hurt. I didn't want to do this. Everybody watching, share this live stream. We might be lucky enough to get